especially coming with me. You got that high. Till the club gone, you can drink. You friends and we don't care what they think.
What is up, y'all? It's Ginger Redneck here. How y'all doing today? Today I thought I would show you guys my Funko Pop collection. I have quite a few Funko Pops. Some I've purchased myself, some were gifts. Now, I know I don't have the biggest collection because, trust me, my cousin and her brother have a huge collection. So, but I'm pretty happy with my collection as it is. Hopefully I get more. They're pretty cool. If you're a Funko Pop collector yourself, definitely suggest downloading the app, because on the app you can scan it. So if you look, which one can I grab? If you look on the bottom of these Funko Pops, there is barcodes right here. And if you scan those barcodes, it will tell you on the app how much this Funko Pop is worth. So then when you're purchasing a Funko Pop, you can decide, is it worth it or is it not? Because maybe, I don't remember how much this one's worth, but let's say this one's worth $20. If it's sold at the store for $20 or more, it's not worth buying, obviously. But if it's at the store for $5, it might be worth buying. So I have a collection. I've been trying to collect ones that I like from shows that I like. Obviously, I have some that are like these two that I got in a mystery box. They're not really what. Or if I found a Funko Pop was worth a lot of money and it was for cheap, I just went ahead and got it. But most of them are because I like that particular show or movie or character or whatever it is. So let's get into how much my Funko Pops are worth and what Funko Pops I have. Come on, y'all. Okay, y'all, let's talk about my Funko Pop collection. I have a total of 41 Funko Pops. 46 if you count the ones that are out of the box. I did not take them out of the box. Please do not come for me. I was gifted those. So I did not take them out of the box. I promise you that. Now, my total value, I did not pay this much, but my total value of my Funko Pops on the app values at $990, almost $1,000 of value. So let's talk about my first one. So first up, my first Funko was this little Harley Quinn right here. It was a keychain. I've lost her 4 times because I used to put her on my keychain, and I got her back somehow every time, and I stopped putting her on my keychain. So that is my first one. That's why she's out of her box, but I do have her box here. And then along with her, I also got this Harley Quinn right here, Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. And then after I got those two, I bought my first ever Funko Pop, which was Castiel from Supernatural. I think I bought him in 2018, and from there, my collection grew. Okay? So I think those are my first ever ones. Now for my last purchase Funko Pop was... Alright, my last ever purchase Funko Pop that I got was this Gotham Knights Harley Quinn. What a full circle. My first ever one was Harley Quinn, and now my most recent one is Harley Quinn. If you can tell, I like Harley Quinn. I do have a lot of collection ones, like we have Mad Max collection. Those are pretty hard to find, so if I find them, no matter what the value is, if it's not worth it, I still kind of get it, because Mad Max are one of my favorite ones. We also have some Jurassic Park ones. We have 2 Green Day, 2 Stephen King. We have NASCAR. We have Disney ones, Harry Potter. We have a lot of collections too. I think my all-time favorite one is going to be that Dolly Parton one. That's why it's on the top. Speaking of, my collection is the ones on the bottom are minus these. The Harry Potter do not count in this order because they're big, and obviously I have to put them down at the bottom. Same goes with these ones. This is not really where I would probably put this one, but this one will go a little bit higher. But as for here and up, it is my least favorite to my favorite, being Youngblood, Selena, Mad Max, and Dolly Parton on the top, and then these ones on the bottom, which maybe not, I don't know. On the app it says Castiel was my first one that I got, but I think it's just the first one I put in the app. Because I actually don't think Castiel was the first one I got. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were the first ones I got, because I actually got these two and these two all in a mystery packet at Hot Topic together. So I got all 4 of those together. So I actually think I got those ones and the Superman one before I got Castiel, now that I think about it. Dang. So I think the app just came out after I had already had some collection, and then I just didn't put them in order on the app. So I think that's exactly what happened, because it even said Castiel came before this one, and I know that's not true because this was my first ever Funko Pop. That being said, now which one is my most expensive value and which one's my least expensive value? So my most expensive value is going to be my Jurassic World one. So we have Owen Grady and Clara, and those ones are the same exact price. They're worth $134 each. I did not pay $134 for the both of them, or each, either. And then my least expensive one is this one. My girl right here, Gertie, E.T. I am a huge Drew Barrymore fan. I love Drew Barrymore, and so I had to get this because Drew Barrymore plays that character in E.T. So I had to get that one. I think I might have paid over the value of her. Her value is $4, and I think I might have paid like $5 or $8 for her. I could be wrong, but I had to get her because I had to get my girl Drew Barrymore. Now let's go into order from top to bottom. I'd rather do my least favorite up, but we'll go from top. We have some other things up here. So first of all, we have some ducks that I got. If you you don't watch, go check out Random Escapers. It's another channel I have with my cousins. We went on a cruise in April, and I got these ducks on those cruises. Oh, one more. And this one. Alright. Now, let's talk about the top guy right here, Mr. Youngblood. So we have Youngblood. I was super excited when they announced that they were going to come out with a Funko Pop for him. I've actually met Youngblood before at the Warped Tour. He was super nice. And his value is $19. I don't remember how much I paid for him or where I got him, but his Funko Pop is pretty cool. It's like a Cupid Funko Pop. And so that is Mr. Youngblood. Alright, next up, we have Mr. Castiel. This one is so cool, and Supernatural Funko Pops are super hard to find, y'all. I don't remember how much I paid for him, but he was super hard to find. So that right there is Castiel. And on the back of the Funko Pops, you can see what other Funkos are part of that collection. So we have Sam, we have Dean, Castiel, Charlie. So there's that. Moving on to our next one. Okay, next up, we have, of course, my little Harley Quinn. She's worth $6. She's one of the first ones I ever got. She's worth $6, and she was a keychain. And then next up, we have this. This is not actually a Funko Pop. This is something somebody gifted me one year, and it's very similar, but Harley Quinn. And that one does have a bunch of other ones you can collect too. Let's see what's next. We have Haikyuu. Not really an anime person, but I do like the show Haikyuu. I've only seen season 1 at the time that I watched it. Season 1 was the only season that was out. But here is Haikyuu. And it looks like they also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 other characters that you can get. And Again with the value. See, and this is unfortunately why it's really hard. So like now they've started putting you can scan and track more at the bottom, but companies are putting their own stickers on top of this, or they're marking it off with the black cross Sharpies, and so it makes it really hard to scan. Because I'm somebody that scans in store. I scan in store to see if I'm going to get them, and I don't know. I don't think that's why they do it, but it does make it kind of hard to do that. Now we have Joker. Joker's a newer one I got. I got a bunch of new ones, like this one, Mary Poppins, E.T., the Harry Potter ones. Those ones are a lot of my newer ones that I got around the same time. I didn't get them at the same time, but around the same time. So here is Joker. Joker is huge. I think, obviously these were one of my first ones, so those were my first two big ones that I got, and that was in a mystery pack. But out of the ones that I actually purchased and willingly purchased, I think he might be my first big Funko Pop that I've ever gotten, which he's actually normal size. It's just, there's like, I don't know, this is from Funko 2022 Winter Convention Limited Edition. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've seen this one where they have like Dolly. They have like a bunch of characters. I would like to get more of them. Trash. Alright, next up we have Disney 100th Anniversary Mary Poppins. Look at that right there. That is pretty cool. So her I got from Hot Topic, and I got her with some other ones too. I don't remember which ones. Where they had like a table full of a bunch of different stuff, and it was like buy one get three free or something like that. And so I got her for free. Actually, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we have this guy right here. Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you guys the value of each one, and I have not been doing that. Okay, so Youngblood is 19, Castiel is 26, the Haikyuu one is 13, Little Harlequin is 6, Joker is 17, and Mary Poppins is 16. Now we have Roadhog, which is worth $11. I got him in a mystery one. I've never played Overwatch, so he wouldn't have been one that I would pick out on my own. But I've just kept him. I'm not really a person that sells my Funko Pops, to be honest with you. And it kind of worked out because I got him, Attack of Titans, New Girl, and King Bradley in a collection together, and they're like valued at one of my highest Funko Pops, so I'll take it. And so there's that guy. It looks like they have some more on the back that you could collect. But these are pretty cool. Okay. Next up, we have two little ones. Is it gonna fall? Ah. Alright, so we have this right here. Obviously out of its box. And we have this. I don't really know where he's from. Don't come for me. It might be Alice in the Wonderland. But there's this little bunny somebody gave me. And then this right here is from one of our favorite animes. Oop, sorry. From one of our favorite animes. And she is not a Funko Pop, actually. She's not a Funko Pop. But she's kind of cool. And I put her up there. Next, we have Selena. This one is definitely one of my top ones. This is just a really cool one to have. Oh my god, Selena. And Selena is worth $26. And she has other ones. I've seen her. She has like the diamond one, which is super rare and worth a lot more money. But yeah. Alright. Next up, we have Harley Quinn, Gotham Knights. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. That's her right there. Get the shine off of it. And there's 4 other ones that you can collect. Part of this collection. And she is valued at $5. Next up, we have Green Day. We have 2 Green Days actually. Where's the other one? Right here. So we have the 2 Green Day ones. These guys right here, and the Green Day ones are valued at Mike is 16 and Cool is 15. So there's those, and I did buy these together. My phone is at 20%, and I'm filming on my phone today, and so hopefully it doesn't die, and I can finish this video. Next up, we have Owen Grady and Claire, and these guys, I think I paid together? I don't know, but these are my most valued. These are worth so much more, and I made the most value because I paid $1 for him and $1 for her. And look on the back right here, you can see it shows it right there that I paid $1 for them. Yeah, so I made my most money because, like I said, these are worth $134, and I paid $1 each, so $2 for both of them. Crazy value I made on these guys. Next up, my favorite collection. Like I said, I try to find Mad Max. So far, these are the only ones that I've found. I wish I could find more, because it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 you can find. I have 4 out of the 7. And even though it shows that many on the back, there is more, because there's like a special edition one. The guitar guy, which is, if you've never seen Mad Max, there's this guy. He also has like the special edition ones like this, where he's like actually on the vehicle. And same with Mad Max, you can get the semi truck. So there is specialty ones that you can get too, but out of the basic ones, those are the other ones that you can get. Okay, so value, we have this one right here, which is valued at $13. We have Immortal Joe, which is $18. We have Furiosa, which is valued at $9. And we have Mad Max, which is valued at $18. There is these guys. With the new movie coming out, Furiosa, maybe they'll bring out more Funko Pops, but they'll probably be the newer ones, not the older ones. But Mad Max character ones are kind of hard to find. So hopefully I can find them, because they're honestly my favorite. And I really like the movie Mad Max, and I would like to have the whole collection, even the specialty ones. But we'll see. But those are those. Next up, we have my girl, my favorite one. This was a gift from Bionic. If you watch Random Escapers, you know who Bionic is. And that's, well, Bionic and her mom too. So Bionic and her mom got me this one, and it is the Dolly Parton Funko Pop. She does have other ones, and I hope to get those ones too. And that one's in a specialty case, if you can see. They got me like this case, so she real protected, okay? So we have Dolly. It is so cool with her banjo. On the side, we have the back, and we have this side, and then the front, of course. And on the back it says, "If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one." And then it has Dolly Parton's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter on it, and she is valued at $12. Next, we have my first ever Funko Pop, the Harley Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Now, her collection has a bunch you could collect. That's crazy. Out of these, the Joker and the other Harley Quinn are probably the ones I would want. I have seen some of these before, but she is valued at $12. Alright, next up, we have Mr. E.T. Alright, this guy right here. Okay, we have E.T. This one is so cool. Look at this one. Yeah, look. So I got this one from Marshall's, and the sticker is coming off, as you can see. And I want to say that I bought this one because it was a lot cheaper than the value. I could be wrong. But I feel like that's one of the reasons why I got it. Oh, wait. Is this the sticker right here? Alright. Well, E.T. is worth $20. It's one of the big guys. We have the sticker right here that has how much I paid for it. If I can get it without ripping it. Okay. So, E.T. is valued at $20, and I paid $10 for E.T. based off of this tag right here at Marshall's. I paid $10, so I got $10 value for E.T. Okay, next up, we have... this one's a little dirty. Okay, we have this one of my oldest ones. And this one is one of my higher priced ones. We have Beast from Attack of the Titans. There's some more that you can get. And this one is valued at $124. There you go. There you go, y'all. Alright. Next up, going on to the next line. First up, we have Miss Toga. Look at that one right there. Toga is pretty cool. She has more in her collection. And Toga is valued at $24. Not bad, not bad. There is no price tag, so we don't know how much to pay for her. This one does have a price tag. Alright, next up we got these two guys right here. Mr. Stephen King. This was a pretty cool find. I didn't even know he had a Funko Pop. And I found him one day, and I was like, yep, I 100% need to get him. So we have this one right here. We have this one, which is valued at $28. And we have the black and white one, which is valued at $35. Those are those two. It's the same Funko Pop, but one is this and one is black and white. So, there you go. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Lucas from Stranger Things. I definitely want to get more from the collection. Funny thing is it says right there, only at Walmart. I did not buy this at Walmart. I bought this at a Five and Below, so I paid $5 for him, and he's worth $10. So that's kind of funny. I did think it was kind of funny. It says only at Walmart, and I bought it at Five and Below. Alright. Next up, we got my NASCAR guys. I'm going to find more NASCAR ones, but so far, these are the only two that I've ever seen. And I've seen duplicate of these. I paid $5 each for them. Oh no, he has a hole! He got a hole! Alright, I paid $5 each for him, and it looks like the only other two they have is Dale Earnhardt, which is a must. I have to find Dale Earnhardt. He is definitely on the top of my list of one I need to find. And Chase Elliott. Those are the only two that I see that are part of this collection. Do they not have more NASCAR drivers? I've seen Jeff Gordon before on Amazon. He is also a must that I need to find. Dale Earnhardt. Okay, y'all, we gotta hurry up. I got 10% of battery, and I'm running out of storage. I'm having to film on Snapchat now to get this done. We have this guy right here. He is $16. Next up, we have Carl. There's Carl, and he is worth $7. We have the Duck, which is worth $12, the Halloween Donald Duck. And then we have the Haunted Mansion, worth $7. This is probably going to be a fan favorite. Everyone loves the Haunted Mansion, who's Disney fans. We have Carol from Captain Marvel, and she is $7. We have the Unicorn, which is worth $9. We have Cece. She came in my mystery pack, and she is $49. Okay, Cece. We have the King, which $20 came in my mystery pack. We have this one right here. There are 3 Supermans, and this one is worth $16. And fun fact, when I purchased this, they sent me the wrong one. It was supposed to be an exclusive one that was worth a lot more money, and they sent me the wrong one. And so now I have this one and not the right one. That being said, moving on to Harry Potter. Really quick. We're trying to rush. Ah! We're back. Hopefully you can hear me. I can't use my microphone because my phone's still charging. I've charged it up enough that I can finish filming this. But here it is. We have this one right here. This one's so cool. Look at this. This one I paid $15 for at Five Below. It's worth $23. And then lastly we have this one right here. And I paid $15 for this one and it's worth $14. Then we have this right here. This is a gift and it is worth $6 and it was $8 at the store, but I got it, actually it wasn't a gift, sorry, but I got it for free for purchasing something. And then lastly we have these guys right here who I don't know their values because their values are kind of useless because they're out of their boxes. And also, as you can see, both these are broken. I got these off Facebook Marketplace for free. Somebody's getting rid of them, and I was like, I'll take them. I will take them. So that's them. Hermione is out of the box, but she is in condition. There's nothing broken off of her. We have this guy, the one we don't speak of. His wand is broken, but other than that, he's in good condition, out of the box, and no wand. He's powerless, right? We have her. She is out of the box and has no arms. Her arms have been taken off. There's no arms on her. Then we have Dumbledore. Actually, Dumbledore is out of the box, but in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with him. And then we have Mr. Snape. Slytherin Snape. He is actually in good condition too. Out of the box, but in good condition. So these two right here are the only ones that have something broken. His is not that noticeable. Hers, honestly, unless you knew she had arms, it doesn't look like much unless you looked at it and you could see no arms. But yeah, that is my Funko Pop collection. I hope you guys like this video. Something else I also collect is keychains. So in my next video, I'll show you guys some of the keychains that I have.